Hello everyone, welcome to my channel HD Orion. We are studying accounting for partnership firms for class 12th and the book is T.S. Gerewal. Presently we are discussing chapter 5, that is admission of a partner. Today we shall see preparation of revaluation account, partner's capital account and balance sheet. Let us see question number 68. Rajesh and Ravi are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. Their balance sheet as on 31st March 2020 stood as. To the liability side, creditors, outstanding rent and capital is given, and to the asset side, cash, stock, prepaid insurance, debtor less provision, machinery, building and furniture is given. Now, Raman is admitted as a new partner introducing a capital of rupees 16,000. The new profit sharing ratio is decided to be 5:3:2. Raman is unable to bring in any cash for goodwill. So it is decided to value the goodwill on the basis of Raman's share in the profit and the capital contributed by him. So this is a case of hidden goodwill. So when such a statement is there, it is an indication that you have to calculate hidden goodwill. Following revaluations are made. Stock to decrease by 5%. Provision for doubtful debts is to be rupees 500. Furniture to decrease by 10%. Building is valued at rupees 40,000. Show necessary ledger accounts and balance sheet of the new firm. Let us see the solution. So revaluation account first. It says that stock to decrease by 5%. So to stock is for rupees 15,000, 5% of which is 750. Then doubtful debts is to be, so to provision for doubtful debts, it is 500, but in the balance sheet there is 400 already prevailing, so a load of rupees 100 will be there. Then furniture to decrease by 10%. So to furniture, 10% of furniture is 500. Then value of building is increasing, so by building it is increasing by 5,000. Earlier it was 35,000, now it is 40,000. Now if you want a full explanation of revaluation account, then you can click the I button here and watch my previous video. Now we will calculate profit or loss on revaluation. So this side grand total is 5,000. To make 5,000 this side, to profit, and the profit sharing ratio will be 3:2 because old ratio. And Rajesh and Ravi, the answer is rupees 3,650. If you now when you break it in the ratio, then you will get 2,190 and 1,460. Now we will prepare partner's capital account, but before that we should calculate hidden goodwill and sacrificing ratio. Let us see that first. So we will calculate hidden goodwill. If you want a full explanation on hidden goodwill, you can go to my previous video. I am providing an I button here. You can click and watch that particular video. So what is hidden goodwill? Hidden goodwill, for hidden goodwill we will calculate total capital of the firm based on new partner Raman's capital. So how much is Raman's capital? Raman's capital is 16,000 and his portion in the profit sharing ratio is 2/10. So 16,000 into 10/2, because Raman's portion is how much? Raman's portion is 2/10. And reciprocal of it will give us total capital, expected total capital of the firm, which is 80,000. Now we will compare this with actual capital of the firm, actual present capital of the firm. So for that we will add Rajesh capital. Rajesh capital is 29,000, and next partner Ravi's capital, which is 15,000, plus profit on revaluation. Because this profit will be added to the partner's capital account, so profit on revaluation is 3,650. So the grand total is 47,650. Now we will add new partner Raman's capital. Raman's capital is rupees 16,000. So grand total of which is 63,650. Now the difference between these two capital is the hidden goodwill. So when we subtract, we get hidden goodwill as rupees 16,350. This is the hidden goodwill. So Raman was expected to bring Raman's goodwill is equal to 16,350 into 2 by 10. That is equal to 3,270. Now this will be paid to all partners in their sacrificing ratio. So let us calculate sacrificing ratio. Now sacrificing ratio is equal to old ratio minus new ratio, and old ratio is 3:2 and new ratio after Raman's admission is 5:3:2. So sacrificing ratio for Rajesh is equal to 3 by 5, that is 3 by 5 minus 5 by 10. LCM will be 10. 6 minus 5, that is equal to 1 by 10. And for Ravi is equal to 2 by 5, that is 2 by 5 minus 3 by 10. That LCM will be 10. Now here 4 minus 3, that is equal to 1 by 10. So sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:1. And goodwill, Raman's goodwill will be adjusted in sacrificing ratio. It means it will be paid to Rajesh and Ravi in sacrificing ratio. So the amount of Raman's goodwill is rupees 3,270, which will be given to Rajesh and Ravi in the ratio 1:1. So when it is paid 1:1, it means Rajesh will get 1,635, so will Ravi. Let us see capital account now. So starting with buy balance brought down 29,000 and 15,000. Buy revaluation account 2190 and 1460. There is no reserve and anything to be distributed is not there. So by cash or bank, that is the amount brought by Raman as capital, rupees 16,000. And then by Raman's current account, sacrificing ratio is equal to 1:1. So both these partners will get equally the amount of Raman's goodwill, 1,635, 1,635. Now we will calculate the balancing amount. To balance close down, grand total here is 32,825. For Ravi it is 18,095. and for Raman it is 16,000. Balance sheet. First, cash is 2,000 opening balance plus 16,000 brought by Raman, so it is 18,000. Stock is reduced by rupees 750, so 14,250 is remaining. Prepaid insurance, $1,500. Then debtors, 9,400 minus provision 500, it will be 8,900. Then machinery, 19,000, no change. Building is increased by 5,000, so it will be 40,000. 35,000 plus 5,000. Furniture reduced by 500, so 4,500. And Raman's current account for goodwill, it is 3,270. And to the liability side, first capital of all the three partners. Three partners are Rajesh, Ravi and Raman. It is 32,825, 18,095 and 16,000. When we add, we get 66,920. Then creditors, 38,500. Then outstanding rent, 4,000. That's it. The grand total here is 1,09,420. That is the solution. Now let us see the next question. A and B are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. They admit C as their partner on 1st April 2020. On which date the balance sheet of the firm was? C. Capital is given, creditors are there. Then building, plant and machinery, stock, debtor and bank is there. You are required to prepare revaluation account, partners capital account and balance sheet of the new firm after considering the following. C brings rupees 30,000 as capital for 1/4 share. He also brings rupees 10,000 for his share of goodwill. Part of stock which had been included at a cost rupees 2,000 had been badly damaged in storage and could only expect to realize rupees 400. So there is decrease in stock. Bank charges of rupees 200 for the year were not recorded. Depreciation on building of rupees 3,000 for the year was not provided, and a credit purchase of goods for rupees 800 were not recorded in the books but had been included in the stock. So creditors will increase by 800 and stock will also increase by creditors will increase by 800 and it is already included in stock. An expense of rupees 1,200 for insurance premium was debited in profit and loss account for the year, but 600 of this related to the period after 31st March 2020. So it is prepaid insurance premium 600 rupees. Let us see the revaluation account first. So solution 69. Stock is reducing. So to stock is reducing by rupees 1,600 because 2,000 worth is badly damaged and will realize only 400. So decrease in value is of 1,600. Then bank charges not recorded. 2 bank charges rupees 200. Then depreciation on building, it is 3,000. Then credit purchases, so to credit purchases not recorded, so creditor will increase. And lastly, prepaid insurance, it is an asset, increase in asset 600. So when we grand total it here, we get 5600. Here also 5600. So by loss on revaluation, it will go to old partners A and B in their old ratio. A and B old ratio is equal to 3:2. Loss is 5000. When we break it in this ratio, 3000 will go to A and 2000 will go to B. Now we will prepare partners capital account. So by balance brought down, 60,000 and 40,000. Then loss on revaluation, so to revaluation, 3,000 and 2,000. In the balance sheet there is no profit and loss or reserve to be distributed, so we will straight come to capital contributed by C. So by cash, C is bringing rupees 30,000 as capital, and by premium for goodwill. And their sacrificing ratio is the 3:2. It is the old ratio only. When old ratio is given and new partners share in the profit is given, then even if you calculate, old ratio will be your sacrificing ratio. If you understand this, you can save time in examination without calculating sacrificing ratio. You can. So 10,000 when broken in the ratio 3:2, 6,000 for A and 4,000 for B. So to balance close down, that's the balancing figure. It is 66,000 for A. To make 66,000 here, we have to insert 63,000, which is the balancing figure. Here 44,000 minus 2,000 will give us 42,000. And here 30,000 will be our closing balance for new partner C. Now we will prepare balance sheet of the new firm. So balance sheet, first is building. Building is decreasing by 3,000. So it will be 47,000. Then plant and machinery, no change, 30,000. Then stock is decreasing by 1,600. So it will be 18,400. Then debtors, there is no provision, so it will remain as it is, 10,000. Then bank, the firm is having 10,000 as initial balance plus new partners capital 30,000 plus 10,000 is the amount of goodwill brought, so it is 50,000 now. Then prepaid insurance, is 600 rupees. To the liability side, first is the capital of all the three partners A, B and C. It is 63,000 plus 42,000 plus 30,000. So it will be 5,000, 1,35,000. And creditors will increase by rupees 800 for unrecorded purchase, so 20,800. Here one more thing, bank charges 200 will be decreased, so this 50,000 will reduce to 49,800. Now the grand total will be 1,55,800, both the sides. That is the solution. I hope you are understanding the lessons well. Please ask your doubt in the comment section. Thank you for subscribing my channel. And those who have not subscribed yet, please like, subscribe and share my video. Thank you so much for watching.